finished yet, but last night I got bored and started making a map. So you start out in here, and it tells you turn keep inventory on so you don't lose important items. Also set your spawn. My spawn started here. No selling skeleton eggs. So if you couldn't decide, this is a question. How many mobs can run fast? 4, 3, 2. The answer is 3. Cows, pigs, and sheep. Sorry about that. Turn keep inventory on, so let me do that. There we go. So yeah, if you couldn't have guessed, in here is skeleton eggs. And then if you look, oh yeah, let's read this first. Only use one class, but you can connect more if you don't have enough people, because as the sign below described, grab all the items if not playing with 4 people, because all items will be moved in the next stage. So, if you tell me if you get the reference in the comments. Ash's pants, husky sword, diggy diggy hole, honeydew sweatpants, Slamicow's battle axe, house slammers, ant venom sniper, his pinchers, and his poison flaming arrows. By the way, that's just a giant soul. The arrows have a flame on them and it doesn't work. And then here's the squid slayer, and Sky Saturday slacks. So, say I told you the answer is 3. You click 2. You got 4 new skelly butts in there. The battle axe is not enchanted, so that'd be a bit hard. Oh, I should probably hang on, let me change this real quick. Oh yeah, I got a new skin. I'm gonna change this because this is getting a bit out of control. Alright, so yeah. We have sky stuff. I should probably just put in breaking. I put that in breaking. That does not. Not want to change that. This and some breaking. And that has everything. So everything has been breaking. So might as well add to this. You guys are really watching me with this map. It's probably not very interesting. So I'll show you the actual map in a second. There. There we go. Okay. Now if you would click, I'm not gonna click it. It will delete this stuff. It will delete all the signs. So I am not going to click it. And if you couldn't see by up there, I'm supposed to have my something normal. And then you'd have. Now I'm going to show you this real quick. It's an easy parkour made of dirt. It's just to get you started and to get used to this. And this says, for in case anyone wants to do the map, and this will show the redstone. It's caution, redstone contraption. This is where all the wool gets pushed. I have to reset it every time. Yeah, so there's a ton of redstone there. Alright, so now some pretty simple parkour. The reason that the one cloud is iron is so that it does not break or burn. So I tried it with wool, and I had to rebuild the whole world. So then it says, go and press play for next stage, which is cloud. Alright. Slime cow and Sky plus Husky's path. Okay, so Sky and Husky are working together. Honeydew and Ant Venom path. Ant Venom and Sky and Husky. So Sky and Husky is this one. Slime cow is this one. Slime cow and Honeydew. Honeydew is this one. Honeydew and Ant Venom. Ant Venom is this one. Honeydew is this one. And then this says, break the glass to go to the next stage. So you'd have to break the glass for the world. I hope you brought all you choose items. So if you didn't, you'd have to kill yourself and go back to your spawn. So if you go on one of these paths, it'll say Husky Mudkips and Sky the Kid RS. Up there is the Ender Pearl. Thus the area where it comes out if you complete the parkour. Basically, you do some parkour, and I'm sure to reset this before I do my video on the map. But these will spawn squids, and there'll be a ton of squids in there. And over here for Husky, there will be a ton of skeletons. Now here's the redstone that I used, because each player has to flip the lever before it will release the Ender Pearl. Over here is Slime Cow, and there's some signs. Basically it's saying that he has to blow up his giant slime. But inside is a prize. By the way, your goal is to try to get all the Ender Pearls. You need 4. Yeah, that's a nice little chance. This is Honeydew's. See, it's a pickaxe. So he's gonna mine up a ton of crap before he actually finds the chest that has it. And by the way, I have Ender's your score. I'll make sure to put a sign for that. And then this, I have to rewrite the sign because my friend blew it up. And I have to re-put. Well, that's gonna be a trash can. I have to put some lava below it. Alright. And then we have the Ant Venom level. So here's where you get the Ender Pearl. Now, don't cheat, guys. Come on. Should be a fun little map. So you have the bow. Shoot your mortal enemy. There he is. Ant Venom will get a kick out of that. So then you come over here. If you shoot the painting, this is a quite simple level. Shoot the painting, it falls onto the push plate, it goes to redstone and gets there. As you can tell, I'm not a very good map. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I'm an amateur at map maker. Okay. So then after you had the and did you know that you can't use Ender Pearls in creative mode? But once you break the glass and get onto here, you then shoot your Ender Pearl, and then you want to try to get on each one using your Ender Pearl. If you have any left over, I'm going to show you put a sign and throw them off the side. Now, you get a map. With this map, you load the world. So you load the world, and you would see that little right there. It's like a little water tower. It's actually kind of cool. So you want to jump and try to get directly into it. If not, you die. And I'll show you what's down there in a second. Back, let's fall back into it. So then you come to here and it comes up to a little stone pathway. Then it leads to here. What to the next stage, monster battles. Now there would be a button right here, but since I don't have the button yet, I'll just show you. Now, as I said, this map is not complete quite yet, but when it is, I'll make sure to do a playthrough on it. Basically, the monster battles are going to be here. It's going to start out by giving you better armor than what you started out with in the beginning of the actual map. But this is Castle. I'm signing off for today. Happy Memorial Day, by the way, everyone. I'm still working on the tekkit thing, if you were wondering. As you know, tekkit's very intense, so I have a lot of work to do. But I'm gonna try to do it for you guys. You guys gave me a lot of positive feedback. So, this is Castle.